Jacksonville Jaguars fans, welcome into Duval Daily presented by GenJag.com. I'm Jordan DeLuga. Thanks so much for tuning in here. Sunday, June 22nd. Yes, it is Sunday. Yes, we have some breaking news. And is it a big deal? Not really. But it is news. The Jacksonville Jaguars and rookie, second overall pick, Travis Hunter, have agreed to his rookie contract. The way the current CBA is constructed, worded, etc., there's not a whole lot to be debated about, negotiated with rookie contracts. They're pretty cut and dry. There are certain parts of the language, guarantees, etc., that can be negotiated by a player and a player's representation and a team, right? And I think that's what you've been waiting on here, as most first-round picks have already been signed. But Travis Hunter agrees with the Jacksonville Jaguars on his rookie deal. He's officially signed. The Jaguars just announced moments ago. This is good news for the team. This is good news for Travis Hunter. The reason I say it's not really a big deal is because there just wasn't that much of a concern that this wasn't going to get done. Like, everyone felt like it was going to get done. I don't think that this was a contentious back and forth situation. I think both sides were just working through it. Travis Hunter, obviously an extremely unique player. It'll be interesting to find out when we do have more information about the contract, if there is any unique sort of elements of this deal. Again, the way the CBA is structured for rookie contracts, it's difficult for there to be anything too crazy. But again, we'll find out if there is anything unique about this deal. Again, wide receiver / defensive back Travis Hunter. He's going to play both sides of the ball. He's going to be heavily utilized in the Jaguars offense. I don't think that when you look at this, that the contract was a situation that was really looming over the heads of anybody in the organization or Travis Hunter himself. Like, throughout rookie minicamp, voluntary OTAs, mandatory minicamp, Travis Hunter was front and center. He was there all the way. I don't think that this was impacting his dedication to learning both sides of the ball, both schemes, offensively and defensively, growing, learning more technique, and really trying to assimilate and fit into the system, the team, and take to the coaching as much as he possibly could, and to push. He's going to have to do things that most rookies and most players don't have to do, playing both sides of the ball. And I think so far he's done every single thing you could ask of him and more. So I don't think that this was like an issue for Travis Hunter. I certainly don't think that the coaching staff had any worries about this. I don't think it was impacting their ability to coach him up. Again, he was at practice every day. He was in the meetings. He was doing mental work on both sides of the ball every single day. You did see at the very end of mandatory minicamp, Travis Hunter actually practiced on both sides of the ball during the final practice of mandatory minicamp. And that's something he's going to have to do moving forward at times throughout training camp and throughout the 2025 season and beyond. Obviously, this is a very unique situation with him playing on both sides of the ball. No one's really tried to do this at this level. No one's had the success that Travis Hunter had doing it at the collegiate level in a very, very long time. So it's going to be fascinating to watch. It's going to be fireworks. I've said it many times. I think Travis Hunter has the potential to be the most popular player in the NFL that is not a quarterback, bar none. Obviously, quarterbacks are always going to steal the show. There's always going to be a quarterback that is the most famous, popular, whatever. But when you talk about players that are not quarterbacks, I think Travis Hunter has every opportunity to be the star in the NFL, even in a smaller market in Jacksonville, because of his marketability, playing both sides of the football, his personality, his energy, his skill, talent, dedication to the game. I mean, this is a guy obviously works incredibly hard. We don't talk about it all the time, but he has a massive YouTube following. He is the Heisman Trophy winner. He is the only player in the modern era of football to be doing what he's doing on both sides of the ball. So there's just so many things that are fascinating about Travis Hunter, and it's going to be just a joy to cover and watch, I believe. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. I think it's going to continue to be very fun. And this is just kind of a big moment for Jacksonville, for fans of the Jaguars, getting Travis Hunter under contract after, an offseason of change is putting it lightly. Like, the Jaguars could not be headed in a more different direction from a philosophical standpoint, front office wise and coaching wise, than where they were just a few months ago, with a lame duck head coach who the game had passed by. Quite frankly, the NFL game had passed by, and a general manager who most believe never should have been the general manager in Jacksonville in the first place, and certainly should not have still held the type of power he had in the division in the football operations. And to go from that to Tony Baselli, first-time executive vice president, who is one of the most passionate people you'll ever find about the Jacksonville Jaguars and wanting them to be successful, to Trent Baalke, to James Gladstone. Unbelievable 180 they did there. And then obviously Doug Peterson to Liam Cohen, again, another 180 in so many ways. And then it's not just talking the talk with Gladstone and Cohen and Baselli of being bold and being aggressive when they have the opportunity to do so. They come up with a very creative way to land the top talent in the draft, who's going to help out their star quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, who's going to help out Brian Thomas Jr., who's going to help get the defense off the field in big situations. So I think that this was an unbelievable offseason. And this is kind of that final piece to it, getting the contract agreed upon and getting it signed for Travis Hunter and for the Jacksonville Jaguars, to where now you're a month away, less than a month away from rookies reporting to training camp, but a month away from the veterans, I believe, reporting to training camp for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And then in the following days, you'll get training camp practices. Media will be out there. Fans will be out there. You'll get preseason action not too long after that. And you'll obviously have some joint practices with Miami. And then it's off to the races, regular season football in early September. And Travis Hunter is going to be a pivotal part of that, not only in 2025, but beyond. Obviously, the Jaguars are trying to build something long-term, but they're also trying to compete right now to win their division, to be competitive. Like, this is not a team that looks at itself as a rebuilding organization. They retooled. They're heading in a different direction philosophically. The way they're going to operate, the way they're going to handle things, both from a front office standpoint and a coaching standpoint. But this is a talented roster that has what is expected to be a much, much needed upgrade in the coaching department, from offense, defense, obviously special teams coordinator still here, but it's, again, an unbelievable offseason of change, dynamic change for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they cap it off by obviously getting the Travis Hunter deal done, which no one expected it to be an issue. And it's not an issue. And it's done. It's in the past. Travis Hunter is under contract with the Jacksonville Jaguars. So is everybody else that's expected to be a big part of the operation here in 2025 and beyond. So it's full speed ahead for the Jacksonville Jaguars, for Travis Hunter, playing both sides of the ball. It's going to be fireworks. Really appreciate y'all tuning in, supporting this channel over the offseason, obviously all the seasons we've been here. Keep me all up to date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Really appreciate y'all. Let me know what you think about Travis Hunter getting this deal done with the Jaguars in the comment section below. If you enjoy the content, please like this video. And if you have not already, please subscribe. Helps us out a ton. And y'all have a good one.